Cal, take us through it, mate. The meeting. What's the main message from the weekend, mate?
Yeah, so just had a review. Yeah, look, we didn't play the way we wanted to, obviously. We thought that we could have taken the game on a bit more in the first half, be a bit more bold with the ball, take the 45s, take the game on really. We could have done that, yeah, a lot earlier, but we showed that in the second half, and you know, we can take that momentum forward.
It's happened in, I think, all three of your actual losses that first quarter. How do you would have looked at it in every single game that you've come off? How do you actually change that going forward?
I think just sticking to the process. You know, sometimes, or in that game, we kind of went into our shells a bit when they got a run on us. I think the boys just need to be confident as a group that we can take the game on. When we do take the game on, good things come. So.
What about stopping that momentum, Callum? It might not necessarily be a problem with your first quarters, but in those first quarters you've let teams get 5 and 7 goals in front. How have you spoken about how to try and stop it at maybe 3 or 4 goals, and how you change the momentum back in your play?
Yeah, like I said, we feel like we've gone into our shells a little bit in terms of when they get a run on us. I think, you know, we just need to have the confidence within the group and ourselves that we can take the game on, and I think we'll take that. It showed in the second half, so you know, if we do take the game on, we run with the ball, take the 45s and things like that, good things can come.
Does that lack of confidence, does that come from just being a bit younger, or is it from the past, kind of having so many losses behind you? You're scarred from it, or?
No, not really scarred from it. I think just we just need to stick to the process. We're 2 and 3. You know, it's still the start of the season, and we'll take some confidence out of, you know, those 2 wins. You know, it's still early in the season, so yeah, we'll just stick to the process and go from there.
Rocket said after the match that he is probably they were physically they're more developed than your younger guys, which I guess includes you. He's got pushed off the ball a bit easily sometimes in that first half. How will you address that going forward, thinking that, I guess, even this weekend you're going to face a physically strong team, and in the future?
Yeah, we identified it in the review that our contest wasn't the best, and what it has been, you know, against Hawthorn and Carlton. You know, they're obviously good opposition, but yeah, we did get beaten at the source a fair bit. But you know, it starts at training. We'll start tomorrow. Obviously, we've got training tomorrow, and we'll train it from there. Contests and being physical with each other, and yeah, we'll take that into North Melbourne.
So is that a case of you believe that you can be physically as good as those bigger bodies when you come up against them?
Yeah.
Or is it, do you have to play a slightly different way so you can maximise being a bit smaller?
Nah, we've obviously showed it, you know, against Hawthorn, and obviously against Carlton as well. So it's there, we can do it. We'll take it in to this week against North Melbourne, and you know, our spirits are still high. We're still early in the season, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Does this loss feel a little bit like a setback? You guys, you know, after 2 wins, confidence must have been high. Is this a setback?
Oh, not really a setback. I think it's an opportunity for us to turn things around. You know, we had a bad loss before going into Hawthorn, so and then we had a good win. So it's not like we can't come back from this. We will, and yeah, we'll stick to the process and go from there.
Age isn't something you can actually change. You know, it is what it is. Is it? You know, are you motivated now to dig in and just work that little bit harder?
Yeah, look, you know, a loss like that, it gets you firing, and you know, no one likes a loss, so we'll use that as fire to kind of take it into next week and yeah, win.
What are your thoughts on North Melbourne? Obviously, outside of the physicality and the bigger bodies they've got, they've had their own struggles this year. But what do you think they can bring, and where can you beat them?
Yeah, we don't think you know, we're not going to take North lightly at all. We take every team. We don't take any team lightly. So we'll go in. We'll stick to our structures, and you know, obviously we had a pretty thorough review. We'll fix the things that we need to fix, and you know, take it from there.
After looking at your own game, obviously off the back of the 5 goals, have you seen anywhere in your own game that you can still add?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just came off playing 2 games in NEFL, and strung a few goals together on the weekend, but it doesn't stop there. We need to work collectively as a forward group, and that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to pressure the ball and do what we can to keep it inside 50, and hopefully collectively as a team score more.
What was just one on that, Cal? What was the feedback from your coaches regarding that forward pressure? Because that was one thing that was noticeable from Adelaide when they had it in their forward line. I think Hampton and a few others were pretty ferocious in there.
Yeah, I think pressure's one of our main things that we like to work on in the forward line. But again, like I said, our contest wasn't that present on the weekend, so we'll take it step by step this week. We'll have the team defence in our mind, and hopefully take the game on a bit more. But yeah, pressure is the main thing. Yeah.